Hi everyone, springtime just passed for us here in Hawaii, and together with a friend of mine, we've been breeding a lot of gouramis. Let's go through these tubs one by one and I'll show you what we got. These breeding tubs are good size. They are cut from intermediate bulk containers, or IBC for short, so they're nearly 45 inches in either direction, so they have good surface area. Here in tub number 1, most of the offspring are 3-spot, but a few of them do carry the opaline trait. For this tub we use 3 breeders, 2 females and a male, all of them 3-spot blues. And at the moment we have so many gourami offspring that we're going to shut down the breeding from this tub. So they're going to the store along with some other large gouramis from my house. I gotta admit, it's not the easiest thing to realize that we need to let go of some of these fish, so nicely grown, with nice conformation and color. But what are we going to do? We can't keep them all, and besides we need the space to grow out the youngsters. And here's the male. And one last point before we leave tub 1. Now we know that the opaline trait is recessive to the 3-spot form. For tub number 2, the breeding females are these 3 platinums. The father fish is a 3-spot blue, just like the majority of the offspring here, which by the way are going to the store today. They're so quick and clever that we needed to drain the tub just to be able to catch them all. Some of the siblings came out opaline, which stands to reason. I know I have the genes responsible for this trait dispersed in this population. We're going to take one of the young males with a wider than average dorsal fin and back cross them to the platinum females in tub number 2. Switching to the third tub, here we have my 4.5-year-old blue opaline male, and he's now tending a nest, and his mate at this time is a 2.5-year-old blue opaline female. Together they produce one prior brood that's still in here swimming all about. Feeding time consists of just flakes, crushing some for the juveniles, and we've been actually doing nothing special for the tiniest of fry, figuring they just eat microorganisms already present. Even the male partakes, alternating between grabbing bites to eat and retreating back to his nest. The first brood is sizing up quite nicely, even though we left them in here when another brood is currently underway. We can see now that they're all blue opalines, just like their parents. There's so many in here, it's crazy. The eventual plan is to harvest them at about 1.5 to 2 inch size and sell them to the pet stores. In case you're wondering, the yellowfish are not golden gouramis. They're sunset microwave guppies, and we put them in here as fry. The gouramis didn't seem to mind their presence. Of all the tubs, it's this 4th and final that we're most excited about. Theoretically, lavenders, blues, golds, or platinums could all be produced, but the fry are still small, so we'll need to wait and see. They're lurking about these lychee leaves that we add into these tubs for habitat. Let's take a quick pause. My friend is refreshing these lychee leaves, removing the old branches before the leaves fall off. About the breeders, not too long ago I showcased 2 gourami juveniles among my young. One was a golden opaline and the other one was a lavender opaline. Well, they're grown now. The golden one turned out to be a female, and the lavender is the male in this tub. They are joined by 2 other opalines, another golden female and a lavender female. And there's the male acting aggressive. Thanks to my friend for devoting all this tub space to breeding these wonderful gouramis. I'll post the updates to the fry as they grow. Thanks for watching.